first thing you need to do every day is to decide that you are going to have a good day. And there's two reasons for this. One is selective exposure, which is where you choose to focus on information that confirms your current attitudes. The other phenomenon is confirmation bias, and that's our tendency to assign more weight or validity to information that supports our current attitude. Going into the day with a positive attitude will help you see the things in your day as positive where possible. The next thing you want to do during your day is choose helpful thoughts. Now, research has found that the average person has about 12 to 60,000 thoughts a day, and it is suspected that about 80% of these are negative thoughts. So it can be easy for you to have a bad day if you're going to buy into those 80% of negative thoughts. Negative thoughts are important. They are our brain's way of alerting us to potential dangers. But in these modern times, they can often be less helpful than they would have in caveman times. Ideally, what you want to do is only pay attention to thoughts that serve you. So that is to say, not trying to block out negative thoughts, nor trying to frame negative thoughts more positively. We are going to accept that we have all sorts of thoughts, but just choose to buy into the positive ones and not dwell on the negative ones. So when you notice a thought come up, ask yourself, does this thought serve you to have a good day? If it doesn't, thank your brain for this thought. And if you want to, thank your brain for keeping you safe, and then focus on something more important to you. What this can do, like any exercises in our life, the more we do it, the better we get at it. So if you continually try and just buy into the positive thoughts and not the negative ones, increasingly you'll get better at it, and increasingly your focus will be on more positive things, allowing you to have good days all of the time. The next thing we can do is incorporate activities that boost our happiness. These are things that boost the chemicals in our brain and lift our mood. And there are many activities that you can incorporate your life without much effort that can help you to have a good day. These are some of my favorite activities to do. The first is show gratitude. And this can be as easy as just thinking of 3 things right now that you're grateful for. Or perhaps grab your phone and just send a text message to someone. Take your time to genuinely describe your appreciation for something they have done. Writing this text will boost your happiness levels, but also if they respond kindly, that's a nice boost as well. So on a daily basis, try and show your gratitude to people. Another one is just to smile or act happy. Your facial expressions are a big part of setting your mood. So pretending to be happy can trick your brain into believing you're happy. So wearing a smile on your face can help you have a better day, even if initially you don't feel like smiling. Hugs are also a great way to boost your oxytocin and lift your mood. The research suggests that 20-second cuddle can help lift your mood. But before you go grabbing a stranger, it doesn't have to be people. This can be animals or even hug machines. You can also get the same sort of boost from eye contact. So spend your days showing your love and appreciation to people by hugging and looking them in the eyes and genuinely connecting with them when they talk to you. Another great way to lift your mood and get your endorphins flowing is exercise. And I know I said this was increase your day with low effort, and really you can boost it by doing some low effort things. One of my favorite things is just to roll off the couch and do some push-ups. This has the advantage of getting your hormones going. Also, I laugh at myself when I'm terrible. If you're interested in finding out more about how to boost your happiness on a permanent basis, check out my video, Why It Is So Hard to Find Lasting Happiness, because there's lots of good tips in there for you. Another thing to consider is variety is the spice of life. Well, one of the spices anyway. Research has found that putting variety in your day can boost your happiness level and your mood. Now, the fact is, as humans, we are creatures of habit, so we naturally gravitate towards routines in our day-to-day. But finding variety can be as simple as little things as traveling a different way to work, trying some new foods, or trying a new exercise. You don't have to put in much effort to add variety into your day-to-day. Another thing to consider is nature. can help to boost our moods. It can also help to reduce anxiety and stress and help with our creativity and attention spans. So finding ways to incorporate nature into your day-to-day can also help you to have a good day. Some of us might find it hard to actually get out into nature in a day-to-day basis, but it doesn't have to be the big thing. Research has found that looking at pictures of nature can help to boost the mood, or even just looking at the clouds in the sky. Go outside and open your senses, your eyes, your ears, your nose, and just experience what is out there. Or have a plant on your desk. Tending to plants can also help to boost your mood and improve your day. Connection is another great way to make sure you have a good day every day. The research has shown that when you're with people, you smile more. We're social creatures, and our brain chemicals reward us for being around people and connecting with people. So try and ensure that in your day, you have the opportunity to smile at people, laugh at people, and just make genuine connections, even to strangers in the supermarket line or while you're waiting for your coffee. Those connections will help to boost your mood and help you have a good day. So they're my tips of how to have a good day every day with very little effort. Make sure you leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe and like if you want to. And here's how to always have a good day with little effort, without any effort, with very little effort. And today we're going to talk about, how to have a good day with little effort, a topic close to my heart as a lazy person.